Hey everyone, and happy holidays. So I decided to make myself some cake. Well, make the family some cake. It's a chocolate cake, but the thing is, I don't really have a mixer. At least not the traditional type. So I tried using a whisk, and that tired my arm out really fast. Here, let me see if I can show you real quick. See, you got the whisk, and I mean, yeah, you can do it for a while, but your arm gets tired really fast. And then I thought about something. Now, I have these. I have two of them. I really only need the one. And I have a drill. I'm sure some of you have seen this before on other YouTube videos. Well, I'm gonna do it. We're gonna take this right into here. Now the best way to make sure that it's on tight is like that. Now, let me show you what I'm gonna do with it. Easy as pie. Well, in this case, cake. Now, the reason why it's kind of lumpy is because instead of using vegetable oil, I went ahead and I used lard. Why would I use lard? Because I like the consistency better. I also added peppermint extract, so we have kind of a chocolate peppermint flavoring to it. Okay, now, just to kind of show you real quick here. Here's the result. So it's still slightly lumpy. That's not necessarily a bad thing, especially since I only had the one piece. In that case, what you do is you kind of get it up against the side, so as it's knocking around on the side, it's getting rid of some of the lumps. Anyways, I'm using a glass pan, but what I'm also doing along with it is I lined it with tin foil because it'll make cleanup a snap. There we go. Sorry for the shaking hand. My hand does that sometimes.
Here, let me help.
And it's greased. So, I don't know where my spatula is. I'm pretty sure I got rid of it because it was getting gross. You know, that sticky smelliness that it gets after. Anyway, so I tossed it. So I'm using this instead. By the way, fun with beans and bells. Let's go ahead and transfer this over. I know some people will just have to comment about the mess in the kitchen. Be like, oh, I would never eat in that kitchen. Good. If you have an attitude like that, I don't want you to eat in my kitchen. So, anyways. Nice, thick, and it's got a really good peppermint smell.
Yeah.
Michaela, how did it taste? I know you licked the thing.
Well, it kind of had a hint of peppermint in it.
Like how strong? Scale of 1 to 10. 1 being I could barely taste it at all, 10 being oh my gosh, there's nothing but peppermint.
I would have to say it's a mix. Well, the aftertaste is basically peppermint, so I would have to say it's a 5 out of 10, I think.
Cool. Hey, Xander, guess what? You get to lick the bowl and the spoon.
Oh, great, you get more than I do. Dang it.
Not necessarily.
Just spread it out.
Yep, spread it out.
It looks so good.
Xander, are you being noodle?
Yes.
It'd be noodle time.
If you do that with the camera on you, you're going to be an Insta-star for noodle. Okay. Go ahead and turn it off. So, okay, what we're going to do, we have these candy canes that I got from last year. They're still good. While I was driving for Uber, I got these as kind of like a thank you for passengers. It went over reasonably well. I think I may still have those breath mints too. Those candy cane flavored breath mints. Anyways, we're gonna take some of those. We're gonna blend it up in the magic bullet. So after we're done, after we put the chocolate frosting on, we get to sprinkle the candy cane over top.
Ooh.
Can I do some crushing?
Bro.
You're not going to be pulverizing it with your fists. We're going to be blending them in the magic bullet.
Yeah.
I cannot use my heavy fists.
You are not Hulk. You're not. You're not Hulk.
I know I am not Hulk. I'm heavy.
So, the cake is in the oven. It'll be in there for roughly half an hour. Should be like a couple of seconds for y'all, but have fun. Hey everyone. So, it came out pretty well. Initially I did 26 minutes and it wasn't quite enough, so I actually had to add an extra 5 minutes. Put the toothpick in, didn't come out clean the first time. The second time I put the toothpick in like 3 times, and each time it came out clean from different sections. So, next thing I'm gonna do is actually blend up the candy canes. So these are the candy canes that I'm going to be blending up. They're not big ones, they're just little miniature ones that we showed you earlier. And I want to tell people, pardon the mess, and here we go. And there we go. It didn't take long at all. So instead of just crunching it up kind of, I've powdered it. And so, here's how you do this. Now, obviously, you can pour it into your hand and sprinkle it, but I'm not going to do it that way. Here's how I do it. One finger, tap, tap, tap. Yeah, it's slow. And very, very painstaking. However, if you're like me and the devil's in the details, well, this is where the devil is. I like trying to get everything as even as possible until I finally get sick and tired of doing it that way, and then all of a sudden I'm just sloppy. Like that. Okay. Well, I'm going to do it like that, just like I said I wasn't going to. And there we are. Using way too much peppermint candy on top of a chocolate cake.
It's gonna taste like peppermint and chocolate.
Yep. It's gonna taste like a mocha exploded in our mouth.
Yes.
Without the coffee.
Yeah.
Anyways, hope you enjoyed this. Hope it wasn't too boring. Again, if you want to see more of my randomness, I don't post videos very often, but I'm looking to maybe change that. Go ahead and like and subscribe. And happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Mahana Kwanzaa, whatever. Bye.
If you like my dad's videos, like and subscribe, and happy holidays.